Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Alpha Stack. So today I will be going to show you how you can use Cisco Packet Tracer for drawing out the network topologies on it. You can also use GNS3 for it also. So now let's move on our computer screen and let's see how you can achieve these tasks. So let me adjust my camera angle first. And here now you can see my Cisco Packet Tracer is opened now in my PC. So let's begin with some basics of the Cisco Packet Tracers. So for that, uh, here in this below, you can see that the icon is visible by the end device. Here, if you go, you can select different types of devices. In most of the cases, you will be using this PC button, and as you click on this empty area, here the PC will come here for the network you will be making. And the trick to if when you need some multiple PCs and want to bring here on this workspace, so you have to do that. Uh, Select the control key and click on the PC icon. Then if you can draw out many PCs in a single click on this workspace. So this is the very much basic part of this Cisco Packet Tracers. So now if I want to show you that how you can connect different different PCs. So for that we have to go in this symbol which is named as connections. There you will see different types of connection lines which you can use and have different purposes for all. So if you don't know the purpose of the line, you can use this automatically choose connection type. By this, it will automatically and choose the right connection type if you don't know. Otherwise, we will be using uh, copper crossover and copper straight through. We will be using copper crossover when the two same devices are there. It can be two switches, it can be two PCs, but when we are connecting two switches, when we are connecting a PC with a switch or a switch with a PC, basically the same, then we will be using the this copper straight through wire instead of using that wire. So now let's begin with our experiments. So let me open my experiments first. Um, so now as you can see that in this experiment we have to connect two PCs with each other. So in order to perform this experiment, let's go on the Packet Tracer. So now as I have bring the two PCs on my workspace, next task is to go to the line, and for the two same PCs we will be using copper crossover wire, or you can also choose this one in order if you don't know which wire to connect. Now clicking on this PC, I am selecting fast Ethernet, and on the PC1 also fast Ethernet. And as you can see that the two PCs are now showing that up green arrow. So now we will be setting up the IP address and the subnet masks of each of the PCs. So you have to click on this PC. Further, you have to go to the desktop and on the IP configuration part. There you will get the part of the IPv4 address. So now we will be looking at what address we have to set. It's 192.168.1.1. So now putting it here, 192.168.1.1, and let's copy it. And if you click on the subnet mask, it will automatically fill this subnet masks, as you can see. So now you have to just cross, and similarly you have to perform it for the PC1. Going on the desktop, IP configuration, and note that the IP address will be different for both. It cannot be the same as IP address are unique. So clicking on there, and here the work is done. So now how you will be checking that it is working fine or not? So for that there is a method. You can see this icon. like a Gmail type icon. When you click on this, this type of icon come with along with my cursor. There you will click on this part PC and this part PC. If the packet is being transferred successfully, it will show here, as you can see here, successful. Or if it will fail, you can see here the status of your network, that it is working fine or not. And also you can use this stimulation icon to stimulate that how packet will travel, and it will be very much helpful in the case when your diagram or network will be a very large network. So when you click on this play button, you can see that packet is being traveled from one PC to another, and from PC 1 to PC 0 again. And so you can see that it is showing the tick mark here. So now let's moving to our next experiment part. It's the connect PC with router Ethernet port. So now here we need to connect PC with the router. So for that we will need to bring a router. So let's move here. Let's bring to the real-time mode. There I will have to go to the network devices. Here you can select many types of devices like routers, switches, hubs, and many other. So we have to select routers, and we generally use this router, which is 2901. You can use any of the other, but I am using this one. And let's bring this router and a PC which I need. So now I have to do connections for that. As they are different, so I have to use the copper straight through wire instead of copper crossover wire. So selecting it, I am selecting gigabit Ethernet 0 0 0/0, and here I am selecting fast Ethernet. Now I have to again set the IP address and the default gateway of the router. So for that, let's see what IP address and gateway I have to select for this, and for the router, what IP address I have to set. So here you can see that it's 10.128.20.1. So let's fill it. Sorry, it's 20.1. And yeah, and now here you have set the IP address of it, but now you have to also set the default gateway, as router need as we need to tell the router that this is the default gateway for it. So we have to specify here the default gateway. So for that, I have to see that what's the default gateway. It's 10.128.20.254. So I am filling this. So here now you can see that I have filled the default gateway options and now setting it there. So I just be copying it from here and will be placing going on the router, and uh, in the configuration part I will be going. There you will be seeing that this is the gigabit Ethernet 0/0, as we have connected with this only. So first of all, we have to put here the IP address of the router, which is the gateway for the PC which we have connected. Here subnet mask will come, and I have to own the port status so that it will be working. And you let me tell you that you can also perform these actions using the command line interface. You can also type here the command, and you can also perform these actions which I am doing using GUI basically. So now moving further, it's done, and you can see that it is green in color. And now let's see that packet is traveling correctly or not. So picking a packet, and you can see that it's successful again, and you can see the simulation for that too also. So let's see the simulation: sending the packet and receiving the acknowledgement, and you can see that it's successful. So now let's moving to the real-time mode, and next moving to the next question in the assignment. Now here we have to make the hub and connect two PCs with it. So let's go for it and make this network. So here we will going to the end devices and choosing let's go to the its switches, and it's a hub, and you can choose this hub and can put here. Maybe I can maybe differ because the screenshots which are in the assignment are of the GNS3, and I am showing you in the Cisco Packet Tracer. So going to the PCs, bringing that PC. For that you can individually do it, or you can click control and click on the PC in order to select multiple PCs on the workspace. So as you can see that I have bought these all things. Now connecting the wire, as they are different type of devices, so we need to connect through the copper straight through wire. So let's connect with fast Ethernet and fast Ethernet 0, and sorry, let me connect with this two also, fast Ethernet 0 to fast Ethernet 1. And hub do not need any IP address, so there is no need to provide the IP address to the hub, but we need to provide the IP address to the PCs, as we earlier also shown. So I am skipping this part. It's the just same as you have performed above. I have done all the setup. Now you can see that if I have sending the message from 1 to n, then it's also successful. You can see that source is PC7, as I have sent from my source is PC7, and my destination is PC8, and you can see that my connection is working properly. You can see the simulation for it also, and let me run it. Let me increase some speed. And here's the how the packet is traveling from one PC to another PC, from basically the source to destination. So now moving further to the next assignment question. Here the basically now we have to replace the hub with the switch. So let's make this diagram too. So going to our Cisco Packet Tracer and making this diagram. For that, we will go into the network devices and switches. There we by initially we use 2960 this switch. You can use any of these switches, but by default we use this. So bringing here the switch and going to the PC, pressing the control key on the keyboard, and then along with it clicking using the mouse on the PC. So now we can place the multiple PCs on this and can press escape in order to remove this. So now doing the connections, let me use this type of connection, or you can use this type of connections too. So let me go with these connections because it's very easy. You can directly connect, it will automatically connect it. So let's move with this type of connection, connecting with fast Ethernet 0, and here fast Ethernet 0/1. Sorry, here connecting with fast Ethernet 0 to fast Ethernet 0/2. And now here you can see that I have here also I need to provide the PCs with the IP address. So let me provide the IP address to the PCs. For that, I have to go to the PC, desktop, IP configuration, going here, This is the subnet mask for the same for the PC10 desktop IP configuration. Setting up the subnet masks, and that's done. And let me show you that the packet is traveling perfectly. You can see that this is also successful. And let me show you the simulation for it. And you can see that the simulation is also perfectly working fine. So that's how you will be performing the network exercise in the Cisco Packet Tracer. Hope you would like my video, and do like, subscribe, and share my channel. Also comment the type of videos you want on my channel. Uh, do subscribe my channel and share my video. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have any doubt, you can post it in the comment section. I will reply to the comment and will help to solve your doubts.